What's up, guys? I thought I'd do a quick video on competing against Amazon when you're selling on Amazon FBA. I'm just going to run through different products and show you my thoughts. Statistically, you're always at a disadvantage when you compete with Amazon. So if you're a beginner, I'd probably avoid it. But if you want to learn how to and when to completely avoid and when it's a little bit marginal, then carry on watching. And the first product I'm going to show you is this Yorkshire Gold Tea, pack of 5, kind of a classic grocery item. And the first thing you want to do is scroll down to your keeper chart. Everyone needs keeper. And the first thing you look at, right, is if you're a beginner, you might just look at, you just want to zoom in sometimes and get the perspective of, say, you're selling this in January. And you might be like, okay, I'm selling it here at £25 and it's working great. The rank's really good. You know, what's going on? Why is my price crashed here? And there's usually a few warning signs. So if you zoom in like this, first of all, you'll see a few spikes here and a spike here. And this is like a classic sign that Amazon are just testing a listing. Do they want to come back on? You know, what's going on? And you can clearly see here, like if you come back, you can see here they've came back on and the price has crashed down to 18 when they came back on. So, you know, if you're buying this at £15 and selling it at 25, you're now in the loss and, you know, it's not a good product. And what I'm going to try and teach is when to avoid this and the warning signs. And obviously the first one is the spike, but the other one is you always need to go further back. So if you click all, you'll see Amazon on the listing this whole time. So for literally 5 years. So, you know, you had maybe, 5 months of selling this product, and this is never going to be replenishable. This is just, okay, cool. Can I get this price and sell it, straight away? And it's a massive risk, and you don't want to buy a bulk amount of these. And the other thing to sort of confirm here is like, okay, the price has dropped to 18 from 25, but maybe you bought it at £8 and it still works. So you want to see, well, is Amazon sharing this buy box? And the best way of doing this, I feel, is going to the data tab and you go to buy box statistics. And you'll see here, if you look at the 3-month chart, that you can see here that, let's go back to price history. Maybe we'll go first. Let's do a month. So let's look at the month. And I mean, it could still work. Amazon is still the average price is £15.68. So it's a little bit dangerous, but it's still getting shared at £20. And it's probably because they haven't been quite on for the month. So it'd be interesting to see how much they're sharing this. But this is a little bit of a dodgy listing where, could lead you to some trouble. I would 100% avoid this, and that's just because of all this, and it's just not worth it. I don't want to buy it once and then get stuck and then lose money. It's just no point when there's millions of listings on Amazon. So the next product is this Manuka Doctor Day Cream, and again, you want to scroll down. And this is a weird one, right? Where Amazon, if you go to all, they're always on the listing. But what's going on here? The price, the buy box price is in line with Amazon here. Amazon are way below here and the third party isn't up here. So, they're selling at a similar price. So you'd assume that maybe they're sharing the buy box. Again, the best way is going to data. And the other way is actually if you look at the new sellers. So this is the amount of sellers on the listing. And you can see here, it's quite flat price here. And you can see sellers going down. So you'd assume that from this, that third party sellers are selling it. And to confirm this, you can always go to data, and again to buy box statistics, and say we look at a 3-month here, 90 days. You can see that 20% is Amazon at 18.17. But then you can also look at 10% of the buy box is at £21. So maybe this works if you just hold on. For some reason, these guys are selling lower than Amazon, just the way it is. But you want to get more data samples, look over the 30 days, 6 months, and you can see here that Amazon's selling at 21. So it seems like it's sort of being shared. Obviously, there's a lot of sellers, but I mean, it could work if you buy at a good price. And then the last listing is Dylan color catcher, and I've heard in the forums that people always got burnt on this, and yeah, it sucks. It's like buying GameStop at 300, right? You want to buy in when a product's good, and I'll show you why. And if you look here, I mean, you can look the new third parties, but FBA is all up the way here. However, the buy box is right here at 375. And the other thing you can notice is this new offer account is pretty flat. So there's probably people just removing it from Amazon because it's just not, it's not being shared. You can tell easily just from that. And, let's go back to data. And you can clearly see if you click, 3 months that they're not sharing a buy box at all, even 6 months. So again, I'm going to show you what happened here. So if you look at all, and let's just, zoom in and let's pretend we're in May and you're looking at, the 3-month chart, and you can see, well, look, the sales rank's insane. I want to buy 1,000 of these because, they're just going to fall off. I'm not going to bother checking further back. I'm just going to base it off this and look at this price here. So always what you want to do is let's look back, and you can clearly see that for 2 years, Amazon is selling at £4 or £5. So when they're on for 2-3 years, the chances are they're going to come back because it's worked for this long. Who knows what happened here? Maybe they couldn't get hold of the stock. I don't know, whatever happened, but the probability of Amazon coming back in the listing is way higher because they've already sold it before. So what's happened is people have gone here, bought in here, and then just got absolutely burned here, where for 6 months, they probably can't sell it. So if you do put yourself in a situation, then, I'd try and flip it on eBay. You can use Joe Lister, ShipStation, any of those like multi-order fulfillment, or even just do it manually and just try and get rid of it through eBay or another marketplace. Avoid this sort of thing because it can lead to a lot of problems. I hope that helped. Just a quick video. And hope you enjoyed. Let me know.